everyone. Today's vlog is going to be pretty quick because I am running a little late. I have been incredibly busy this week, so I don't know how I'm going to get the next couple vlogs out, and by blogs I mean vlogs. Today's topic happens to be about blogging. So it's only fair I mix it up a little bit, maybe. Anyway, I'm sorry, I had this great idea for a vlog and then my camera's battery decided to die and I don't have a charger. So you're stuck with seeing my beautiful face. So if you can believe, I've been blogging for 3 whole years. And I started blogging while I was out in Montauk, living in a hotel. I was staying in this little crappy little room off the back of the bar. And I was having all these crazy experiences. And I thought, you know what, I have to document this. These are too funny not to share. And at this point, I had no idea about the blogging community. I didn't know it existed, especially not in the way that I do now. I knew, I started reading The Company Bitch and Clank's blog and Molly, These Little Moments. But I didn't know there was a community. I didn't really realize that people actually, talked to each other and were friends in this capacity. I just thought, people wrote things about their lives, and this is journaling was. And at that point, that's all blogging had been to me, because I'd had Jenga and LiveJournal, but it was just personal stuff. And I was really just documenting because I have a horrible memory, and in order to remember things, it's nice to have that archive. So that's kind of how I started it, and then suddenly I was getting comments. And I was interacting with other bloggers, and I was meeting people, and I was talking to them on email or over IM, and suddenly I found myself in this community of 20-something bloggers, and actually it started right around the time when I started blogging, so I was one of the first members, and which is kind of cool to me now. And I've had so many great opportunities because of blogging. I don't know if I would have quit my job and went to Europe when I did if I not had all the support that I had on the blog. And I would not have ended up in Boulder if it had not been for blogging. Because Donnie, who writes at donnarie.com, she was the one who's moving out here and suggested I move out with her. And suddenly, here I am, surrounded by all these bloggers, and this is the first time in my life that my blog has been so open and everybody knows about it. It's not a secret anymore, where for a while it was. And my blog actually started out as The Observationalist. That was about for a couple weeks, and then it turned into This Is Not the Life I Ordered, and it stayed that way for 2.5 years. And then I shut that one down in November of last year and started up Ashala because I'd had enough. There was too much dirty laundry on that blog. I talked about relationships. I talked about a lot of personal stuff. So I kind of thought I'd get rid of that and kind of start things over now that my life had changed so much. Because really, it did. It changed a ton. And it was actually the Ashala was born in July of last year. I didn't start it until after I came back from my trip. And speaking of opportunities, on that trip, when I went to Norway, I stayed with a blogger in Stavanger in Norway. And she actually had commented on my blog saying, oh, you should come visit, you can stay with us and couch surf with us. And so that was my very first couch surfing experience. I didn't actually get to meet her, though. I just met her husband. But it was awesome. So hi, Lisa. Hi, Austin. Thank you. That was just amazing. And so really, you just never know what blogging is going to do, because I had no idea that I was entering into this kind of realm. And we've got bugs now. Okay, so I really have to go. This is longer than I planned it was going to be, so I have to go make lunch and make dinner and go to work and not have my head explode over the next couple days. So hope everyone has a great weekend, and have a cocktail for me tonight, okay? Or 2, because I'll need it. Thanks. Have a great one.